I was that kid growing up that always wanted to know more questions. I wanted answers, and I would always ask why. And I grew up in a family where that was really instilled in me that it was okay to ask those questions. And I knew that the more that I asked why, my parents were going to have those answers for me. So as I grew up, my questions changed from the simple ones like, well, why is the grass green? And why is the sky blue? And I started to ask questions more rooted in humanity. I started to ask questions like, why do bad things happen? Why do good people do bad things? And if a good person does a bad thing, can they still be a good person? How many times you interact with people, I'm a hugger, and then they just come for a hug? Well, great. That's wonderful for you. I like pizza. I'm probably not going to shove that in your face every time I see it. Right? Right? And we can talk about how are we going to bring up girls to feel confident enough in the moment to say, hey, that's not okay, stop doing that. I don't actually like that. That actually makes me really uncomfortable. Yes, we can talk about that, but that's going to be a generational fix. Because the reality is we have not existed in a culture that has put girls on a platform that says they can do that. Because we've raised girls to be submissive. We've raised girls to be polite. And in Minnesota, that politeness goes a little bit higher, right? I mean, Minnesota nice is Minnesota nice for a reason. We don't want to make anybody feel bad. We always look at what their intention is. And so while one girl is able to say, hey, I don't like that, maybe it's because that girl has never experienced violence, or she said that, and they didn't violate her in the process. But maybe another girl did say that, and she was violated immediately after she said, I don't like something. Maybe it's not an issue of what the girl is doing, but maybe it's an issue in changing the way that we feel it's appropriate to talk and behave with other people. Right? And that means internally we are changing the story. Not asking other people to change it for us, but we are changing it. We can create a system where nobody gets to be by themselves as much as we want. But if we don't challenge the decision that somebody makes in order to commit sexual assault, we're not going to stop it. It is not happening because people have an opportunity to be alone with a child or be alone with another person. It is happening because there's something in their heart that tells them, I have a right to do this to another person. And so among making all of those changes to make sure that we could try to stop it from happening and intervene, we need to figure out what's happening in the heart of people, in the heart of men, and the heart of women that allows them to get to a place where they think, I'm going to do this because I have a right to do this.